Alright, Shotgun King. Saw some guy playing this on YouTube, and I remember seeing, like, Aliens Rock playing it a while back. And I wanted to get it, but I didn't have a computer. Now I have a computer, and that reminded me, so I wanted to play it. And I'm not going to play the tutorial, because I've seen at least a bit. Not this, so... Black King had been an extravagant and unpleasant ruler. As the years went by, more and more of his subjects were won over by the White King, who offered higher wages and genuinely decent work. And then they took his castle. His knights resigned from their service. Even his wife, the Queen, abandoned him. Before leaving, the last Black Bishop came to the Black King and told him, "Thou hast been a bad king, and yet thine reign is still holy. Thou shalt retain a claim over thine former subjects' souls, and we may yet have cause to fear thine wrath. Thus heed my warning. The wrath of a man as godly as might thee be is ever his undoing." But the Black King was abandoned by all, with not a rook left to his name. All he had left was his prized royal shotgun, the shreds of his dignity, and the growing fires of prophesied wrath. Ever my undoing, was it? Undone! Just what more exactly could I lose? In his dark folly, the king loaded the shotgun and went to meet his final checkmate. The name of the game! Alright. Okay, I'm just... the point is, you're just trying to kill the king on each floor. It's all these, at least right now, as you get cards, as you go further, they'll do different things, but right now they just follow the rules of chess with their movement. You can see on the left, and you can also see when they move by the little... Well, I can't hover over it and show it, but right there, you can see that it's got a timer for when they're going to. They're also shaking, so that probably tells you. But I'm the king, so I can just go wherever I want. And I'm just going to try to get to the king. I'm going to take out the knight. I'm going to... Is it? Okay, just click that to reload. And the king's up here, so I'm just going to start moving my way. And they're pawns, so they can't really do anything. Hop back. Ooh, no, right here. Lame. There we go. Alright, and if you notice, when I killed the knight, I got its soul. It allows you to move like whatever the piece you killed is. So now I have the ability to move like a knight if I'm in a nasty situation. Okay, we got extra barrel, charge 1 additional shell in your shotgun, fire arc +7, which is how wide the spread of the shotgun is, but 7 shouldn't be too much, and having the extra shell could be cool. But with each good thing you get per level, you also have to pick a bad thing that helps the white team. So, knights, an extra HP, and the king can't be killed if a knight is alive. I don't like that. All pieces +1 HP, all pieces -1 speed, and blade -1. I don't know what blade does. And then cannon fodder. Using pawn souls to gain... Use pawn souls to gain +2 firepower on your next shot. Okay. That could actually be pretty cool. I could use the Knight Soul to move in decently close. And the extra damage shouldn't be too bad. Move there. And I'll move here. Alright, and then move here. Do that. And then, how much? 4? Yeah, get that. Reload. That guy's moving close. 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be perfect, yeah. Nice. Without that card, I don't think you'd usually be able to get a pawn soul, but it is pretty cool to just be able to have extra damage. What is this? When a pawn dies, enter stealth mode for 2 turns. That could kind of synergize. And then remove one pawn, add one bishop, -1 ammo. I don't really like that. We don't have that much ammo. Whenever you kill a piece, a rat bites the nearest target for 1 damage. And add 1 pawn the first time you hit a king. It gets +1 speed and promotes the nearest pawn. I kind of want the rats. Yeah, it's 1 speed. I don't think that's, like, distance. He can just move more. That shouldn't be an issue, because he can only move 1. He can only move 1 tile. And here. Reload, and then I will move. Oh, okay. He's in the way. Oh, okay, yeah. And I'll move there. Now that guy's stuck. Get rid of the rook. Move there. And it reloads whenever you move, but once I run out of these, I'll have to keep moving to get more. I'll just go ahead and get the pawn. Get that. And then... no, he can get me, so... yeah, right there. Oh yeah, I can just finish him. Alright. Minus fire range and protects from death once per floor. And this is just, I have to take a queen, so 6 max ammo and 2 HP. Oh, no, the white king has 2 HP, I think. But, I mean, honestly, the extra ammo should be enough to keep me from dying, but that does seem really good. Alright, yeah, that's the queen, I think, yeah. Nope, yep, my bad. And these little shields, whenever you're about to move into a space where you could get hit by another piece, it'll stop you. I'll just do that for now. Honestly, maybe... oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe just take my time to... might as well use it here and guarantee it. Ah! And I broke that so he could get to me. Yeah, just hop right back into that. Alright. So should probably pay a little more attention to that. And it's a roguelike, so all my stuff is gone now. And this guy's moving ever so slightly closer. Alright, extra ammo and 1 extra soul slot. And then adds 1 knight. Knights can charge your king instead of moving, pushing him by 1 square. Huh. And then 1 knight gains plus free HP and can attack diagonally. And then the black mist from last time. I kind of do want to take that, but I feel like this is first time doing it. I feel like it's kind of cheap. If I'm really having issues with it, maybe, but I don't know if I will necessarily. Yep, and then move here. Okay, and then what, the bishop, right? Oh, my bad. Yeah, here. My bad. Okay. I may have to be a little more careful, because I really thought that was going to do enough damage to kill him. I don't gotta worry about the knight at the moment, but now he's dead anyways. Yeah, knight can only be on the white space, or bishop, and the pawns can only keep moving down anyways, so. Alright, there's that again. Pawns can't attack you. Flip this card if a pawn is killed. And then that can attack diagonally. Removes 2 bonds, adds 1 bishop. Double fire arc for 1 pellet. It's kind of annoying. The fire fang shouldn't be too bad. What fire arc, right? Double fire arc for 1 pellet. Okay, yeah, that shouldn't be too horribly bad. And then right here. Whoa, what can get me? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Nope, also in the way. Right here. Okay. Nope, my bad. Now, okay. Okay, I may just need to be a little bit slower. Yeah, stay on black. Ooh, yeah, you're not a bishop. Just good to do that. And there's that. Cool. 10 damage to random enemies, and then add 1 rook. Rooks promote to queens instead of executing the black king. And then pawns 1 HP and can attack the 2 squares in front of them. Pawns can't use their standard attack. They can attack the 2 squares in front of them, but they can't do the corner attacks and the rats. The 10 damage could be really cool though, so I'm gonna do that. I'm curious as to whether or not does it count as a turn? No, okay. Nope, my bad. Nope, my bad. Okay. You're on black tiles. You're on white tiles, but you're blocked off for at least a little bit. And he's sweating. This is 1 rook, works promote to queens. Oh, rook, that's why. Okay. Even though he's on black tiles, that bishop can't get me right now. Yeah, and just here. Cool. Okay. 2 firepower, 1 minus range. And I go backwards when I shoot. Okay. And then it's just a queen again. Each missing ammo in your shotgun barrel. So just progressively more damage over time. I'm gonna go for this. Because I'd rather just get it done quickly than have to. Oh yeah, I just get it back. I'd rather just do as much damage as I can instead of having to wait it out to get stronger. And just move forward. You're gonna queen, you're going white. Oh, okay, and it shows me where I'm gonna move. Because of the thing. Okay, those are on black tiles. That is also on black tiles, so move to white. Queen, yeah, queens can move that way, so no. I'll move here. Maybe I should go for the queen. Oh, bishop's in the way. Queen, okay, queen moved over here. Oh, no, okay. Oh, I got enough damage. I kill that, knocks me back, and now I can also do that. And reload, and then that. I'll move there, do that. Cool. Okay. I got a bit scared there for a moment because I was so close to the queen. Non-king pieces can't come near me. And then knights get less speed. Knights carry non-rook and non-white pieces when moving. Replaces a white card with a different one. Remove one king, add one bishop. Bishops +2, and you have to kill all the bishops instead of... Interesting. Are any of these cards horribly bad? I don't know if any of those cards are bad enough to warrant me giving up an upgrade to change it, so I'm just gonna go for this. Oh, and I've got souls too. I had already forgotten about that. Okay, that's... yeah, that bishop's already at 1. Hell yeah. Let's jump in. Oh, my bad. Okay. The queen, okay. Cool, queen's gone. Nope, my bad. Cool. Alright. Oh, there's that one again. One rook. When a rook dies, kings take 2 damage. That actually seems pretty cool. Remove 1 pawn, add 1 bishop, and then 2 fire range. More fire range could be cool after the sawed off. Honestly, that just seems good though, because I can just move to the corners of them or whatever. Alright, and then start off with that. If I get really lucky and it just takes out a king at some point. Yeah, I move to the corner, and then decimate that guy. Decimate that guy. See, now if I'm correct... Ooh, wow, okay. Getting out of there. The king should be pretty... And I got a queen soul, okay. I might as well. Yeah, he's just dead. Cool. Okay, the rook thing doesn't seem, like, bad, honestly. 2 knights, 1 bishop, 1 rook, all pieces, less speed. King and queen, -1 HP every 10 turns. They get less speed. Once per 4, drag a nearby piece onto your king and throw it in any direction. And then bishops, 1 HP, and can heal nearby allies instead of moving. I honestly, I don't think that'd be... It's a bit annoying, them having another bishop, but I think I've got enough to do damage with that it's not going to be that much of an issue. Oh, look at that. And the knight's gone already. Cool. Nope, my bad. Oh, yeah. They do that. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I forgot they could do that. Okay, so that's like having an extra life. Oh, my bad. Really? Oh, yeah, because it'll knock me. Not there. Can I knight away? Now I gotta be careful. Queen can go there. Queen can go diagonal. Is this spot safe? Yes. Now it's not. Is this spot safe? This spot is safe. No, it's not. Yeah, you just keep healing up there. Finally. Okay. Now I got 2 queen souls. He's on those tiles. He's on the white tiles and the black tiles. Queen, right? Yeah, queen. And then, yep, here. Ooh. Here. Now, here. Ooh, yeah. Okay, cool. I was thinking I could get that, but a little spooked because it didn't want me to. Okay. Pawns can't attack. Pawn souls for more damage. Rook and bishop, 1 HP. Bishops can usurp positions of a rook. Rooks can usurp positions of a... Oh, swap. Okay, they can swap with each other. Okay. And then prison, add 1 knight, 1 bishop. Knights and bishops can't move or attack if near a rook. And I could use one of my knights or my queen souls and then have 1 for movement just in case, and then another for offense. Yeah, we'll use a queen soul. Honestly, just move here. Get rid of the bishops first. And then use this, right? Is there anything here that can... No. Nope, yep, there is something. Here? Yeah, here. Alright, and I can move here. What am I in danger of? Queen. Queen. I can move here. I could... Check this out. Oh. Cool. Okay. I didn't think he was going to move towards me, and I got kind of scared. But now I have no souls. 1 ammo max. For your next black card, browse and pick a card from the entire deck. And then Secret Hair replaces the king if the king dies, and then move 1 pawn, and that's just 1 ammo and 1 fire range. I want to do that because I don't know what all there is options, and I don't honestly just don't have many more floors to get more cards. Alright, so that's the heir. Oh. Okay. Bishop. I could move here, right? Because, yeah. No, I can't. Here? Yeah. And then that guy. So does he have... Oh, he gets full health, too. Shit. Nope, my bad. Can't do that. And what's gonna get me to queen? So I could move here. Can I... Nope, queen's right there, but can I... Cannot move there. Can I move here? Yeah? 8. Ooh, shit, okay. Nope, okay. Damn. Okay, this is... I think I'm just not thinking too hard, but it's a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. move here. And then I can hit that guy. Do that. Nothing else is a... Oh, now it's a worry. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna cut that one out. I just gotta slow down. One pawn every 5 turns. 1 HP. Knight can't be killed. King can't be killed if there's knights. Right click on a piece to predict its next move. I don't know if that really matters. I'll do that. So do I get to choose what piece, or does it just... Oh, I do get to choose a piece. Okay. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, and I just get the soul off the bat. Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. And I should... Yeah. Okay, cool. That was the pawn that popped in up there. It was the one from Conscription. 1 ammo max, 1 fright radius. When you kill a non-pawn piece, every piece in a radius is scared. They can't attack you and flee on their next move. They get 1 rook after 20 turns. White backups come 1 turn earlier for every piece you kill. So, even though that's 20 turns, it would be 9... Okay. I don't know if I like that. Is it just for that? White backups come 1 turn earlier for every piece you kill. I don't know if that would count for Conscription, but that's like anti-synergy. To pierce through targets. After killing a pawn, promote another pawn if it's the last one. That doesn't seem like much of an issue. Because that should mean the board's decently cleared. Actually, that seems like a good thing, because with that too, it could make sure it's not the last one. Also, I wonder if I can use that on the queen. Dope. Okay, that was decently quick. Okay. Blade plus 3. Refill your ammo and reload your gun. And then it's the queen. What's blade mean? I want to see what blade means. But having the on-command reload does seem pretty cool. Do that. I can use it on the queen. Cool. Kind of puts her out of commission. And then, what am I in danger of? The queen? Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Cool. Pieces hit by your pellets bleed. Bleeding pieces take extra damage. And 1 firepower, less arc, flip card if you have a piece adjacent to you, so as long as they're away. Adds 1 bishops. Bishops can move, not attack or fogonally. So, like, left, right, up, down. Okay, and this is -1 firepower on white squares, fire arc plus 30 on black squares. I don't like that. I think the bishop shouldn't be too horribly bad. And then more damage, more accuracy too. Okay, and then what about, I can't move there. He is on black squares, so I'm chilling for now. Let's do that. Reload. The bishops really shouldn't be that much of an issue. Now I'm in danger because of the queen. What's the issue now? Oh. Okay, yeah. No, you can go there. You're there. I can go here. That guy's stuck. Oh, but I lose my damage. That's what blade means. Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of a synergy in itself, too. Hell yeah. I mean, I'll just take a pot shot at the queen. Come down here. Get rid of her. Nope, my bad. Nope, also my bad. Okay, cool. The rats, and then the secret heir. Kingly Alms, 1 grenade, +2 damage on grenade center square, right click to throw a grenade. Search, +1, you can't play for 6 turns or until you are in check. Ooh, wow. No. Seems horrible. It tells me which one's the heir, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And I can just... Yeah, I can just keep moving forward. He's gone now. I am in danger from that. Ooh, okay, and then here, right? And then what am I in check from here? Oh, that. So... Cool. Yeah. Get rid of that guy. Oh, the rat. Oh, nice, the rat's got him. Okay, Seer. You can predict, and then an additional shell in your shotgun, but a little more fire arc. Remove one bishop, add 6 pawns, and then add 1 pawn. The first time you hit a king, it gets 1 speed and promotes the nearest pawn. I think I can just keep dealing with more pawns. The more pawns, the more rats, plus the piercing chance. It's kind of against me by adding more pawns, but adding the pawns also means more rats. Which, in turn, can give me more rats. So many rats. Hell yeah. Okay, and then get that out of the way. Ooh. Oh, cause yeah, right there. Cool, and it chains. Go ahead and use that. Oh, so it overwrites. So I could be using it on the queen, but I just felt safer using it on the bishop to make sure it can't get to me. Grenades inflict bleed, bleeding pierces, take an extra bleeding pieces. Right click, so it's a grenade again, and then right click a target to fire, add it on your next move. 2 pawns, 1 rook, but less HP for the rooks. I want to try that, honestly. Maybe the great grenade can be cool, and it's mainly pawns, so it doesn't matter if they get healed. So can I... Oh, the rats! Which in turn does that. Hell yeah. Can't move there, because... Here. Yeah, cool. Here. Get the queen. Is the knight the heir? Okay, cool. Non-knight pieces can't cross the moat in one move. Pawns get less HP. Replace knights with bishops and rooks of pawns after they die. 1 firepower while your gun is full. Reloading without moving lets you squeeze 1 more shell into the shotgun, but that one, and I don't like that one. The moat could be cool, plus more pawns, which in turn probably means also less pawn health, so more rats. All about the rats. It's all about the rats. That was pretty good. And more rats, which in turn means more rats. More rats. More rats. Okay. Do that to the queen, because the queen's stuck in there now. Do that. I'll move a little closer, yeah. Perfect. The more damage, and then the fire arc thing again, and then 1 knight every 10 turns, using pawn souls. Honestly, once again, probably just going, I want the flat fire, and it's only got a 44 arc still, so it's not bad. And the grenade seems to have decent range, so I don't really have to worry about not... Okay, I'm chilling. And then, yeah, everything that could be a danger to me is not currently an issue. Oh. Get her stuck in the moat. Really? Still? Shit. Do that. Yeah, that's a safe move. You can move here. That's a safe move. Oh, my bad. Queen's gone. More rats! Okay, yeah, and I've yet to have to worry about the last pawn standing because they're consistently coming in. 4 firepower, flip card if your shotgun has been reloaded, so 7, 8, 9... No. 8, 9, 10, 11, and then blade -1. Okay, so it would only do 2 damage, 1 HP, less speed, but I don't like them having more health. 1 speed, flip a card if there's no bishops on the board. -1 speed on bleeding pieces, 10 chance to inflict bleed on moving enemies. Yeah, I do like that. I don't like the extra HP, but I've been relying on the rats a lot, so... Oh, 10 black cards, okay. Awesome possum. Oh, yeah, and I've got a grenade. Cool. More rats. And they can't attack orthogonally. Nope, queen's in the way. Queen's in the way, queen's in the way. Right here? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's all just pawns, so. Just purely damage time. Cool. Alright, and I think this is the last floor.
So many years worth of new subjects. So much work to make them feel welcomed and safe. All reduced to glass shards by one royal psycho with a shotgun. The White King would not indulge this. Not one more floor. Quite literally bursting with rage, he loomed out to crush this egotistical maniac.
Alright, come on. Come check me out. Me and my mass amount of pawns.
My mass amount of rats by extension.
I should probably take out the bishops. It's gonna be really annoying if they start, like, playing support. Doing a good bit of damage already, Val. Yeah, that's okay. Some pretty epic music. Oh, what? Oh, bishop. Yeah, okay. Right here could be. Okay. Awesome. Is it awesome? Oh, kill the White King. Beat throne mode of a shotgun. Finish throne on rank 1.
And so it was that the wrath of the Black King finally carried him to victory. His turn to steal the White King's castles and subjects. They would have to endure his terrible rule once again. Cheer up, he would tell them. At least Val didn't get blown to pieces. As he upheld his shotgun and laughed. Undefeated, he had learned nothing. It wouldn't be too long before a new White King rises up and the whole story starts anew.
Nice. Well, that was, what, just the first... Now, Endless mode's unlocked. Seems cool. Floor 15 and Endless to unlock Chase mode. Yeah, that was just rank 1, and we got a little mark on that shotgun. Didn't unlock anything. Get O2 fire range. But now, add 2 pawns. Okay. That was pretty cool. I'll do another video on the next rank, but for now, I think that's going to be the end of this one. So, if you liked it, check back for the next one. I should be having that out soon, because this was pretty enjoyable, despite my rushing at the beginning kind of making it sucky. But as soon as I slowed down a little bit, and I thought about it, I was chilling.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. So, I'll end that here. And I'm Taluna, and I'll see you later.